Hi everybody, and welcome back to Lauren's Adventures. So today I'm going through all 50 plus foster animals that I've had in this book but my little journal that I've been keeping. And we'll get started, but first, if you don't want to hear, there's no pictures or anything, but if you don't want to hear about things like blood or health problems or something like that, that's a trigger warning, so probably just stop watching because it will come up once or twice, not often, not in every single one. But yeah, so let's start. So let's start with my first animal, which was Mr. Amber. So I got him on February 27th, 2019 to March at some time. He was my first foster animal. I got him for 14-day quarantine from Milwaukee, and for him to gain weight. He was a stray. He loved to be held and pet. He was not neutered. And he was about a year old, and his original name was Amber before they figured out that he was a boy, and I just kept that name. So, his problem when I had him is he had red urine because I fed him too many vegetables. I had never had a rabbit before, and I didn't know, it's not like I was feeding him a crazy amount, but he had never had vegetables before, and he was definitely not litter box trained. He woke me, well, not woke me up, but I woke up a few times. He's scared me quite a bit, but this was the one and only rabbit that I've had so far that liked to be held and loved attention and loved to jump around. I got a small cage for him at the beginning, and then I was like, well, I should probably move to something bigger, so I got this playpen and put it around his cage so that he could come out and play and everything. So yeah, this was my first animal, and I took the picture off, so that's always fun. And then I got Khaleesi. So I got Khaleesi on June 7th, and a few days after, she gave birth to 5 beautiful babies: peanut butter, jelly, Sammy, lettuce, and shrimp. They were born on June 10th, so just 3 days after I got them. And she was my first pregnancy watch guinea pig. As you can see from this picture, if you know your cages, this cage was way too small. I didn't learn yet. This was my, I guess 2nd to 7th foster animals here. So yeah, my first pregnant guinea pig. I got her after volunteering in the cat section at PetSmart because I signed up for all the animals online with my friend Emma and my mom. I waited a few days, and on June 10th, 5 beautiful babies were born in front of my eyes and I actually saw the whole birth process and everything that went along with it. Khaleesi wanted to be left alone and didn't really want to be pet or held, but that makes sense. She literally just had babies. Peanut butter was a squeaker. Jelly was a biter. He liked to bite a lot. I'm not sure why. Sammy was calmed and liked to be held, and Caesar was very active. And then Shrimp was the only girl, was the runt of the litter, and was very sweet. So we still have Peanut Butter and Sammy. My brother has them. They've been on the channel a couple of times, but they're doing well. They're over 3 years old now, so we've had them for a while. And yeah, that was the first animals that we adopted from fostering them. So next we had Piper. We got her on August 10th, 2019 to October 30th, 2019. She came to me again as a pregnancy watch. She was one of the sweetest guinea pigs ever who loved to be held and pet all the time. She was not pregnant, which is a good thing because we never want them to be pregnant when we get them, but I'm here to help them. I did not have a good cage at this time either. She ended up being adopted at PetSmart after her pregnancy watch period was up. This isn't really a good picture, unfortunately. When I was doing this about a few months ago, I could not find a good picture, which is my bad. But again, this was in 2019, and I did get better. So that's Piper. And then I finally got a better cage, and I got Rumor on October 8th, 2019 to December 6th. So she had 4 babies: Tootsie, Rocky, Baby Ruth, and Buttercup. They're all like candy names. Born November 13th, so quite a bit after I got Rumor on the 8th. And I got Rumor as a pregnancy watch guinea pig on October 8th. She was a really sweet girl who loved attention, but most of all loved veggies. When I got her, I thought she was pregnant, but was not sure for a while. I switched her to a 2x6 Sancy Good cage just in time for babies. When the babies were born, they were all energetic, happy, and amazing to have. Rocky was the biggest of the litter, while Baby Ruth was the runt who was syringe fed to help her gain weight. They were all taken to the Humane Society to get adopted. So yeah, this is a picture of them. They were really good guinea pigs and amazing, and it was nice to finally have proper things for them, and the babies could be born and actually run around instead of in a small cage like Khaleesi. So yeah, that's 5 more. And then I got Gretel. So Gretel was a gerbil. I also got her for pregnancy watch. You can see I was kind of on a roll with that on December 13th, 2019, and she was very active and loved to dig. She was hard to handle but loved to run around in her exercise ball. She was supervised, but I don't think I'd ever use the exercise ball again. She was also very active on her wheel. She was not pregnant and brought to PetSmart to get adopted after I had her. This was her. It was very hard to get this picture because she didn't want to stay by me whatsoever. Oops, that's the picture. Okay, so yeah, next we had Luna, Stormy, and Cloud. Got them on January 25th. All 3 came in together in a small dirty cage with fleas all over them. They got cleaned up and sent my way. They were amazing to have as they were very active and adventurous. Stormy was a little more laid back and liked to be held the most. They were cleared for adoption soon after, and they got adopted together. They went to somebody who let them have a whole room to themselves to explore and live in, which I think was absolutely amazing. They didn't have to go back to a cage. Yeah, that was really nice, because the owner actually did reach out to us and told us like how they were doing after, and his whole story, and I was very happy with this guy's results. And then we had another pregnancy watch girl. This was Fiona. We got her February 22nd. And again, got her as a pregnancy watch girl. She was young, energetic, and amazing. She loved to explore my room and crawl all around me. Fiona would squeak for my attention all the time, or from anybody in the room. She didn't end up having babies, which again was good. The only animals that ended up having babies throughout the whole thing were guinea pigs. She loved to jump around, have fun, and she was such a young and amazing rat to have. Litter box trained as well. Just a great animal to have. So I realized that this video would be really long if I kept going, so this will be part 1. We've got through 18 animals. We still have 30 plus more to go. And thank you for watching. I hope to see you all next time on Lauren's Adventures, where we will continue in a few days. So yeah, please subscribe and like if you liked the video, and see you all next time.